I'm Jeanette Abrahamsen, Vice President of Marketing at Hounds, and we are in Nashville for the City Electric event. And today I'm sitting down with Kevin Kosobud with Intermatic. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
How is the event going for you so far?
It's great. It's like super packed right now. We're having this golf event down there, so it's drawing a lot of interest. So people are coming into our booth. So we've had a lot of leads. I know so far we set a goal of a certain number of people to come to the booth, and we've already achieved that. So far, really good.
How has it been with all of the people from City Electric coming to talk to you today?
Yeah, it's been great. So I've had this is my first time being at the show. And so for me, I've had an opportunity to meet so many new people from all the branches all over North America. So doing that, getting a lot of great perspective on the industry, what's going on, competitors, what are their feedback to us on our products, how we're doing, how we're serving them. So for me, it's been super beneficial.
Have you been to events like this before where it's just the distributors really? Because at least for us, we go to a lot of events where it's like very contractor or tradesperson focused. So this was the first one I've been to where it's just for the distributors and the manufacturers, and also like any like Trade Hounds is there because we're one of the service providers. But I thought this format was really cool. Is that something you've been at before?
I've done to both. So other like distributors in the industrial space, they've done those as well. But the thing I like about City Electric is that it truly feels like a partnership with their suppliers and their partners. They feel like they can't be successful without us, and we feel the same way. So it doesn't feel like they're trying to dictate to the suppliers of what to do. So for us, that's super refreshing. And because we want to partner with them, we want to grow with them.
And so it's exciting that you get to really meet with the distributors and talk to them about the products, because that's really your role at Intermatic. So tell me a little bit about what you do and how you work with City Electric or any other distributor.
Sure. No, super excited to be here because of that. So my team, we're responsible for basically all the products that we sell. So I have the engineering team, I have the product management team, and I have the marketing team. So basically, we are coming up with new products that the market needs and that we want to solve their problems. We want to make it more efficient to do their job. And so being here and talking to a lot of the associates at the branches, we start to hear about their customers. What are their challenges that they have? And that comes to us, and that's how we really develop our product roadmaps. We have to be at these types of events, because if we don't do this, we're not going to know what the market wants, and there's no way we're going to be known as the company as being reliable, simple solutions. That's our legacy of Intermatic, and we can't let that go. But at the same time, we have to also add innovation, and that's what my team is here to do, here to listen to their associates, to the branches, so understand what their customers are really needing, and then we can put that in our development and bring that to market.
And so what are some of the products that you guys are talking about downstairs?
Yeah, so we're known for electronic timers. We're also known for photo controls. We're known for surge products. And for right now, those are key products in the electrical category. So they're all going to be right now based around those same topics. What we're starting to see though is we're starting to see a lot of the migration of end user needs to add more functionality to the surge product, more functionality to a photo control. And so what we're trying to understand is where we can put that together, and then where it makes sense for the customer to be able to then use that in their specific application. So we'll come here, we'll talk to them, and then our team will actually go out in the field where an electrician or a tradesman is doing his or her job, and then we'll be able to watch and see where they're doing it, and then we can put that challenge or that frustration into our product and then bring that to market. And hopefully next year at the show, we'll be launching a new, or I guess it would be 2 years from now, we'll be launching a new product that is based on their feedback. Even though they don't know it, it's from their feedback.
That's super cool. I love that you do that. And I feel like, especially with products like this, it's really helpful to see, how people are actually using it. So maybe give me some examples of things that you maybe want to change or innovate, or things that you're excited to build on as part of your role.
Yeah, I think a couple of things that are super important for us is how do we make it more efficient for our end users to do their job, to do it faster, because every industry is struggling with labor. We don't have enough people to do all the jobs. So when we look at this, we have to always be thinking about that. So as we look at the products that we're developing, we're always looking at, wait, how can they do this task that was traditionally done in 30 seconds? Can we allow them to do it now with this solution in 10 seconds? And that's like a big thing, a big focus for us to look for those efficiencies that can help them be more productive and get on to the next job because they have to grow as well. And we're all looking at, feeling challenges like that in the workplace with fewer people to do the work. And so that's a big focus for us right now as a company.
Yeah, we talk a lot about workforce shortage and how important it is for the workers that are there to do so much of the people's jobs that aren't there to fill those roles. And it's pretty crazy to see that even if we start hiring a lot new people because of all the people that are retiring, it's going to be super hard to ever really close that gap. So I think that's so smart that you're taking that seriously and trying to help fix that problem, because it's definitely something that users of Trade Hounds, for example, they face every single day at their jobs.
Absolutely.
And so tell me a little bit more about what it is that you want people to learn about Intermatic, as far as either your roadmap or maybe people who had never heard of the company before.
Sure. So Intermatic, we've been in this space for decades. Electrical industry for us is like our main industry. We also serve HVAC, but electrical is really where is our bread and butter. That's going to continue to be our bread and butter going forward. So if I look at our company going forward, like our shareholders, our stakeholders, we need to grow. So we've got to figure out a way to grow. And what I've been tasked to do, and I'm tasking my team, is that we have to grow 2x the rate of the market. So what do we have to do differently to do that? Part of it is new product development, is what I'm talking about. The other ways is how do we become internally more efficient at our jobs? So we're starting to incorporate AI in a lot of the development, and so we can actually produce products and deliver them to the market much faster than we have in the past. So you'll start to see more solutions like that are based on AI. And it's a learning curve for us, though, because this is something we're having to ask our entire team to do things differently than they have for their careers. And it's exciting to me. I've told my team basically, the next 10 years, you're going to see more change than you've ever seen in your entire life. And so be comfortable being uncomfortable, because you're going to have to, if we want to continue to grow and beat our competition. It's vitally important.
You're so right. It's been pretty incredible to see all of the technical transformations that we've lived through in our careers and to compare it to what's happening right now. It's amazing. And I can't wait to look back on this time later and see what we've all actually overcome and also accomplished because of all of these cool things that AI is going to be enabling us to do. And I think all of us, right, are figuring it out as we go along. And I think that mindset that you have is just the most important one. Whenever we face these types of disruptions in our workflows and our technology, it's just so important to be, ahead of it. And if you are ahead of it, you're not going to really know necessarily what you're doing all the time, but getting comfortable in that is really what's going to allow you to get ahead.
Totally. And I think for us, it's like we've got to be able to do this to just compete. It's like table stakes now to be able to bring new products to the marketplace. But for us, I think I mentioned this earlier on, is that big core sort of brand element or a strength of our brand is that reliability piece, is that ease of use piece, which is great to build off. Our brand is really known for reliability, ease of use. But one thing that I want to make sure in the future, when we start going to job sites, we start going to future conferences, as they say, oh my gosh, Intermatic, they're the most innovative company in the industry, and we can't wait to see what they're going to bring out next.
And so tell me, what are you most excited about coming up that you're working on?
So the product that we're really excited about, it's really more of a category for us. I mentioned it earlier, is around surge products. It's really helping protect the equipment, the people as well. And so for us, we're looking at this as a big growth category for us, for not just the product itself, but also the markets in which it goes to. We sell this into not just electrical, but the HVAC market, and even into data centers. And there's a huge growth of data centers. And so for us, we want to make sure that we're relevant. We're a step ahead of our competitors. And so we have this surge product portfolio, and we're going to be expanding on this a lot over the next 3 to 5 years. So really excited for the market to be able to see the portfolio of products that we bring forward in the future.
Well, is there anything that we didn't talk about that you'd like to share?
So one of the things that I'm really excited about is just the transformation of our business. I've talked about various elements of it just throughout the last few minutes that we've been talking, but really looking forward to what all of our employees can do to solve the end user problems and bring these new solutions to the marketplace. truly reinventing us as a business. And, we want to be able to look at Intermatic as being this great, strong brand from the past, but this brand that's really helping our customers going forward to the future. It's such a interesting sort of crossroads in the world that's going on right now with data, with information. And as I mentioned, how do we help them do their jobs much more efficient? We're going to be that company that helps them do that with innovation. And so being able to look back on this moment in 5 years from now, from 10 years from now, we're going to be super excited about what we've done with the Intermatic company.
Well, congratulations, and it's exciting to watch it as well. And I know I've worked with a lot of the Intermatic team. They're in Trade Hounds posting about what you guys are working on, and it's exciting to watch. So for those people who are maybe watching this video in the Trade Hounds app, the electricians, the tradespeople, is there anything you'd like them to know?
I would just say thank you so much for supporting our company, our brand for so long. Whether it's the tradesmen or our channel partners like City Electric. And we're going to be here for forever. And we're going to be here for the next several decades, partnering with you, bringing amazing solutions going forward to help you do your job better.
Great. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it too.